Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm gonna mute him. I'm gonna mute you in a minute. Oh my god. Alright. I had to mute them so I could get this intro started. I'll mute him for about the rest of the time remaining for a minute, which isn't very long. 2 minutes. Let's go 2 minutes. Hi. Finally making headway in this game. Really headway. I should have done like a half-point checkmark broadcast video, but I just never got around to it. So this is my foundry, where you basically make all your really fancy stuff, and as you see, I have a lot of stuff to make yet. I'm in the process of it, and I mean, I'm not gonna start things I don't really want to start because it's just being the way. I'm gonna go ahead and start this actually. Then I can't do it. I don't have enough creds. Wait, is that the reason? Well, I was about to say what the hell. Anyway, it just started, so we'll leave that alone. I'm gonna start this as shit, master rank. Oh, I'll get to the master rank in a minute. We're gonna have to extend this blocking mutant thing for a while longer. You get things you want to build that are really good, I guess. I'm just gonna overall recap really quick, really fast, so I can get through this. In the foundry, you make your stuff throughout the game: weapons, accessories, all that other stuff that you really need. Ignore him. All that other stuff you need to exceed in the game is basically right here. You have to make it. It ranges from in progress, ready to build stuff. This is stuff that I'm ready to build. Let's see if we can start that as well. It's pretty important I get that done. I don't know why that's good. Oh, there we go. Again, I'm not gonna sit here and explain through every little thing, and I need to make that. Yeah. So again, as time goes on, you'll understand what all these things mean. Basically, these are weapons. This one's a weapon. That's like a hacking thing where you just auto hacks everything. Warframes are a different variety of warframes. Like you can have the one that I have, or you can build another one. I haven't really started this yet for multiplications of reasons, because it's just a lot of work to build each separate warframe, because it comes in stages and you have to build it up in stages. Like that one, like actually I've started building the Haribo chassis for a while. Same thing with this one. It's just really time consuming. And then here's your primaries. I'm gonna get the Pinta pretty soon. I heard it's pretty good after the master rank. The Hind, I've heard some pretty good stuff about it, but I don't know. This will be done tomorrow. I think it says it. Yeah, that'll be done tomorrow. Sometimes 11 hours, a little shy of a day. Secondaries, again, it's broken up with the weapons. You get your melee weapons. The melee weapons come in handy when your secondary and primary are reloading. So these are really nice to have. And again, they come in electricities and shit like that. You can have it for slashing, cold. You can specify any weapon to your need that you would like to use it for. You know, it isn't really that difficult. Again, I already have the Fang done. I'm going to use those later on with another video. That's a separate video on how to upgrade those and such. There'll be a whole video on the Fangs, because I've used those before, and the dual daggers, because those things are badass. I love them. So we'll do like a separate video for those two. Landing craft, it's basically support units. See, with my ship, it's a generic ship. I have to upgrade my ship to have the support charges, so it's absolutely pointless for me to make these. I'm not even sure why they're in here. This is your gear. I'll get into that in a minute when we go to my arsenal. Okay, so that's basically a summary. I'll have a few more things in there, but I'll let you guys discover those. This is your mods. You basically select the mod, so let's just go random here. Actually, no. Hold up. go to my Warframe real quick here and see if I can find volatility. Okay, so volatility is basically a health mod where you can have more health than your person or Warframe, if you will. And you can either fusion it, I'll get to that in a minute. You can sell it for creds, which is the top right little paper, loose leaf paper, that's what I'm gonna call it. Or top left, my bad. Top left. It's a little blue loose leaf paper, that's what I call it. Or you can dissolve it for endo. I'm not sure what that does, I never used it, but I've never used endo because I don't need it. I get enough in the missions. This I used a little bit. It's for credits for other stuff like blueprints, weapons, so forth. But in Fusion, you can upgrade a certain mod. And unfortunately, I can't upgrade it because I don't have enough credits for it. I have enough platinum, which is really surprising because normally I have less platinum and more credits, but I've been spending credits pretty frequently lately. So, besides, I only have one more upgrade for that anyway, even if I were to have, so it'd be pointless. But yeah, this is, oh damn it, I didn't mean to do that. But this is your mod menu. They come in Warframes. Not sure what that is. You have to figure that out. Your primary weapons, you know, your secondaries. You get your melee upgrades, and it goes on and on and on and on. You got your stomps. Let me go to Archwing. You're basically a specialty quest where you have to unlock it. It's not fun, I'm not gonna lie. It's a real, it takes a lot of time, a lot of work. I got it pretty quickly because I had a friend help me with it, and I wanted to get moving. Yeah, it's not really fun. Your champion, I just have to make one of these. Do that in a minute, and your duplicates are your basically the same cards you have, but it's just doubled of them, and it goes forth, so forth. So there's a rundown of mods basically. This is well, this is not, it's fun and it's not fun. For me it wasn't, because I had to do it all by myself and I had to keep fighting with it, keep fighting, which I don't mind. It was just, it wasn't fun to me. Like, I wasn't having fun with it. I finally got it today. But basically an incubator is basically a pet maker, let's put it that way. Basically it makes a certain pet or companion, champion, whatever you want to call it. It's basically a battle buddy, and it goes to battle with you and it assists you in the way you set it up. I have yet to discover what this intentionally does, but as you can see in the timer, it says 1 day, 23 minutes, 46 minutes and seconds. So I'll figure out what exactly this means when I unlock it, and what I can do with it, how far I can go with it, that type of thing. I don't think it's to be too tricky, but I don't think it's going to be easy either. So, moving on. So I went over the Foundry, went over the mods. Let's go to my Toxon. Basically, this little guy is a Toxon. He assists you in missions by lasers. He shoots a laser in the center, and he targets enemies and such, and he gathers cards, mods, whatever the enemy drops, it collects it, as long as you have the vacuum mod equipped. And it's a pretty handy tool. I mean, I like it. I mean, I don't think I can really get, well, I can get other things for it, it's just, it costs platinum, and I don't want to spend platinum for it. I found this one most effective so far. So now getting back to my arsenal, going from the top, you have your Warframe. Let's go to upgrade, and I'll show you what I mean by that. In each and every single Warframe you design, build, make, whatever, you can upgrade their capabilities of health, stamina, agility, all this stuff. Typically speaking, these gold cards right here are your, basically your elite cards. You know, they're the best of the best. And yeah, you don't need every single one equipped. Do it how you want to have it, you know, like how you want to have your guy built for whatever type of missions you're doing. If it's an assault guy, if it's a support guy, if it's a healing guy, and so forth. You can build it how you would want to build it. It takes a lot of time and a lot of patience to do it. It doesn't happen overnight. Just keep playing the game and eventually you'll have something similar to this, if not this. Of course, this isn't ideal for every person to have it this way. I just found it more effective this way for myself. That's why I did it this way. So, there's your Warframe. And then the Dragon is a fun weapon to build. Let's put it that way. This weapon is basically a overpowered shotgun to the max. It's insanely good. I just unlocked it and I've been upgrading it for the last, I would say, 2-3 hours. So let's go to upgrade. And in the top left corner, any weapon you select in your stuff, it's a capacity rating. So you can only put so many things in these slots regarding the capacity. These cards have little numbers on the top right corner. It's a 4, 3, 2, 6, and so forth. You know, it ranges. So you can put those anywhere in that range as long as it fits that capacity. And of course it diminishes when you add the card in there. So there's that, and that's for basically every single weapon. On the Toxon you can also upgrade. It's the same thing, same capacity. Of course it doesn't have the same ranges of armor and electricity, and same thing as a Warframe. It doesn't have that. It just has its own little stuff, like armor, electricity, health, and shield. So it is a wide range of certain things. So I'm not sure why I put Animal Instinct on here. It just looked really cool, and I upgraded it and I put it on here, and it actually worked really well. So I kept it on. So that's basically my guy, my dude. I like him. Oh, one more thing. Back here, right here, you have your Void Relics. And a Void Relic is these are really rare. They're really hard to find, at least for me they are, because I don't really fuck with them. Jacob, gotta love him. And then he's in the party, the one that was being an asshole earlier. These are your relics and such. You can basically equip them on a mission that you can equip them on, and you have a chance of getting the prices in the right hand column top with the little scroll thing with the blue line. So yeah, there's that. Just give me a minute here. That works. Oh, I was losing my voice. But yeah, so there's that. I'm not sure. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. What the hell? Down here, I've yet to discover what does this all mean. Of course, I can't go in there, even though it's green, but whatever. Let's take a look at navigation. Number one. Yeah. So here you got stunning possible. I've yet to understand what this does. Oh, okay, so this is your online status stuff. Basically, you do online missions, you can go PvP, or, you know, have a 4v4 and so forth. Go against online players. I have never done this, so I have no idea what it's like. I probably won't. The news is basically your bullshit stories the game provides. I've never really looked into it, never really had the reason to. Syndicates. I have never messed with the Syndicate yet. I have no idea what it does or what it's about. Again, some of the stuff I'm still learning myself, so bear with me. Yeah. So there's that. And then use your navigation. I have Earth, Mars, this planet. Serious. You have Europa, the Void, Jupiter, and Saturn. I am trying to get this one unlocked. But basically what happens is you get to junctions on the unlock other planets. I'm having difficulties with the dialect key because I'm not sure how to make it or craft it. So I've just been running with it. Which reminds me. Hold up. That was not one of them. Well, there goes that idea. Okay. Well, I'm gonna mute these little bastards and we'll get going. Oh, one more thing. The quests. Quests are something, let's put it that way. They are basically specialty missions where you have to complete everything in the quest to unlock a specialty item, that type of stuff. So after the quest is complete, you get a specialty items and so forth. So let's go back to the party real quick. What's up, douchebags? Say hi to YouTube.
Well, my current douchebags, it is not kind.
Quit acting Russian.
Welcome to Mother Russia.
Oh god, that's butchered.
Sorry, let me try again. Welcome to Mother Russia.
Oh my god. See, this is what I have to put up with on a daily basis, but I love him.
I don't know why this guy just done this. He puked in his head and put head on head. It is disgusting.
Is that the Canadian doing that, or is that Joker? I'm so cold.
There's only one thing wrong with this dog that's so happy. He is German. We don't like German.
What about Irish?
But we like dog.
Oh my god. So, they like to make, excuse me, they like to make funny accents all the time and make fun of mine as well. You know, they're fucking horrible at it, but they still do it.
You see, in Mother Russia, you don't use man hands. Man hands use you.
That didn't make any bit of sense, but okay.
Neither does this.
I'm tired. Well guys, there's a recap. Earth, Mars, Ceres, Jupiter, Europa, Void, and Saturn. By the next time I get on the broadcast videos, it's either going to be about that incubator egg that I was talking about, or it's going to be about Uranus or Neptune. Shut up, Blurred. So, just leave it at that, I guess. And have a good night. Better tomorrow.